This is 7 News.
Tonight, bushfire emergencies north and east of the city.
Swim star confessions, details of a drug-fuelled rampage.
And the new fight over Perth's waterfront development.
From the studios of 7 Perth, Rick Ardon and Susannah Carr.
Good evening. As we go to air tonight, 2 bushfire emergencies are underway north and east of the city. Alexis Donkin is in the 7 News helicopter over Forestdale. Alexis, what's happening?
Well, right now traffic seems to be banking up a bit down there. Now that's because part of Tonkin Highway and part of Armadale Road have now been closed because of that fire. Now you can see in our pictures large flames producing thick smoke down there. Now it's making for extremely dangerous driving conditions. Motorists have been warned to avoid the area, but given the time of day and just how popular the road is, congestion does seem unavoidable. Now the fire started late this afternoon. There are heli-tacs out here as well as crews on the ground. That fire is coming dangerously close to some homes and buildings in an industrial area. Now further north in Bindoon, we're told of another fire threat. Homes are in the path of the blaze. We're told that a school was evacuated, residents told to leave their homes. Now just an update on this fire here. People are being told to avoid the area, Forestdale and Armadale, near Armadale Road and Tonkin Highway if you can. Sue.
Thanks, Alexis. Some of Australia's biggest swimming stars are set to confess to taking a dangerous drug cocktail just days before the London Olympics. Tomorrow, 6 members of the men's team will admit to mixing still knocks with soft drinks. 2 of them are WA swimmers.
Opposition has been slammed over its plan to keep Riverside Drive open to traffic and kill off Elizabeth Quay. The government says millions of dollars will be wasted, and Mark McGowan's vision for the riverfront is boring. Jeff Parry reports.
There are some disturbing details tonight about the alleged abuse of a toddler. Grant Taylor, her mother and her de facto partner have been charged.
Well, Sue, this was a shocking case of neglect that police say very nearly resulted in a 19-month-old Kalgoorlie boy starving to death. Now, when authorities found the toddler, he'd lost approximately 2/3 of his body weight. He was also suffering from multiple fractures and bruises, allegedly the result of repeated abuse. Now, the boy's mother, who's only just turned 18, has been charged with failing to protect a child from harm. Her 21-year-old boyfriend is also facing the same charge. The toddler is now in the care of the Department of Child Protection. Rick.
Thanks, Grant. The case of Peel Health Campus whistleblower Ashton Foley has taken another unexpected turn. Police today charged Foley with attempting to blackmail her former employers, alleging she demanded cash to not go public with what she claimed were damning documents.
Trains on the Joondalup line were brought to a standstill this morning after a lightning strike caused a signal failure. Commuters once again faced delays on the already stressed rail network. Alexis Donkin reports.
If you're thinking about filling up with petrol tonight, you're in for a shock, with some service stations charging almost $1.60 a litre. Fuel Watch says we haven't seen prices this high since 2008, and analysts are warning it'll be at least another week before they start to come down.
Oscar Pistorius is expected to find out tonight whether he'll be released on bail as he fights a charge of premeditated murder. Prosecutors say forensic evidence doesn't match the Blade Runner's story, but it's been revealed the lead investigator has been dropped. He's facing several attempted murder charges.
33 people have been killed on WA roads already this year. That's 11 more than at the same time last year. The figures have shocked police and road safety groups. Amelia Brown reports on the expert driving advice that could save your life.
The baby bath seat pulled off Perth shop shelves. That's next.
Plus, never too old. The 80-year-old preparing to swim to Rotto.
And the new look Wiggles make their mark.
An update now on the fire emergencies north and east of the city. Alexis Donkin joins us live again from the 7 News helicopter above Forestdale. Alexis, what's the latest?
Well, Rick, I can tell you not a lot has changed since earlier in the bulletin. Firefighters are still trying to get on top of that fire down there. Part of Tonkin Highway and Armadale Road is still closed, and there is some congestion down there. But the real concern is that fire further north in Bindoon. We're told people are still being advised to leave their homes immediately. An evacuation centre has been set up at the Mewshay Recreation Hall. People are being told to go there where they will be safe as firefighters try to get on top of that blaze. But if you need any more information, you can go to the Department of Fire and Emergency Services website. It's back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Alexis. A Perth mother of four says a baby bath seat sold in Perth is putting little lives at risk. Big W stores removed the bath seats from its shelves for over a week after Monique Fletcher claimed her baby nearly drowned. But the manufacturer says tests have found the product is safe.
The Wiggles launched their latest album today. It's the first by the new lineup of Anthony, Simon, Emma and Lockie. The Wiggles were hitting the road in Sydney to meet a new generation of young fans. They'll be live on Sunrise next Thursday.
This Saturday, 2,300 people will swim from Cottesloe to Rottnest, and for at least one of them, it'll be the last time. But as Chris Young reports, this particular swimmer has a pretty good excuse. And happy birthday, Dita. Basil is here now with more sport. Mick Malthouse is back, Baz.
He is, Sue. Yes, like he's never been away. We'll hear from the new Carlton coach after the break, and a pump-up for Freo. Back on track, the skipper steps it up. And Cactus, the Arizona Golf, called off because of snow.
Yes, thanks, Baz. Blake is next after a hot and stormy morning in Perth.
And we'll have your Thursday night Powerball draw.
That's all from the 7 Newsroom for now. We'll be back with updates a little later.
Enjoy your evening. Now here's Monica with Today Tonight.
7 News, the pulse of Perth.